Welcome to Fire, Earth, and Ether Sound Bath Meditation. So coming into a comfortable seat, sitting tall. If you need to make any little micro movements, maybe you want to roll your head, nod it yes, nod it no. Make sure you're moving with ease. And then move down to your shoulders. Maybe you want to roll them, maybe you want to shrug them. And again, practice with ease. Allow it to feel nurturing. Maybe you want to twist left to right. And then once you're ready to settle, sense your roots sink and spread. Can you sense how grounding it feels to spend time at the bottom of the spine? To notice the parts of you in connection to the earth. How it feels when you do this. And then I'd like you to slowly travel all the way up into your brain. And just sense how it feels when you spend time up in your head. And that ideally we're paying attention to both ends. So when the stories of the mind become unkind or unloving, drop down. And now I'd like you to take a few breaths, inhaling slowly up the spine and exhaling even slower down the spine. Our theme this month is Out with the Old. It's a theme I work with every autumn season. We're releasing or working on releasing any way of being that we know no longer works for us. So as you're directing your breaths up and down the spine, just reflect on what that is for you. What way do you show up? And you know it doesn't work. It doesn't help you. It doesn't serve you. And the next time the instinct comes up to react in that old way, the practice is to just feel it without reacting. Maybe you choose a new way, or maybe you're just still, allowing the old way to arise, but not choosing to go that way. Out with the old. So I'd like you to settle at your third eye. And I really want you to visualize when this old way comes up. What's the situation? Try to place yourself in your mind in that situation right now. And visualize yourself not choosing the old way that holds you back. That you're going to feel it. Stand behind the feeling and allow it to arise. and then allow it to release. And then choose the way that you wish to grow. Now from the third eye, I'd like you all to drop down into your lungs. The autumn is a season of dryness, contraction, and moving inwards, and it corresponds to the lungs. We're going to do a bit of a purifying breath work before we lie down today. This will purify the lungs. It clears the lungs, it clears the blood, it clears the mind. Your palms are down on your thighs. As you inhale through the nose, you're going to count to 3. You're going to hold the breath in for 5, 6, or 7 seconds. Then you're going to exhale from wherever you wish for 3 seconds. And then you're going to hold the breath out for the same number you held the breath in, 5 or 6 or 7. And you're going to keep repeating that, pulling your chin back. We want to keep the breaths even for balance. So the inhale and the exhale are 3 seconds. You're holding the breath in and out between 5 and 7 seconds. Choose the same number. Soft lips, soft tongue. And see if you can hold complete steadiness, sthira, harnessing the power of the mind to stay present when you're holding the breath in and out. Continue with that practice a little bit longer. Balancing the hormones. Bringing health and radiance into your lungs. Purifying the blood. Then on the next inhale, allow your breath to come back to its natural state. And just have a moment to sense how you feel. Have a moment to infuse each breath with gratitude. Notice your energy. And tune into the frequency of your health. Good. Now when you're all ready, you can slowly transition down, lying on your back. Feel free to cover your eyes. Maybe you want to place a cushion under your knees. Maybe you want to cover up with a blanket. Making all your little adjustments, anything you need before you commit to being still. And once you're ready, commit to that stillness. Allow your tension to melt. Allow your whole system to sink. The next inhale will come from your feet and will go all the way up the body over your head. And the next exhale will come all the way down. Continue to breathe this way. Travel with the breath. And remember the intention of releasing the old way that holds you back. Put that intention into the exhale as it's riding out of your system. Out with the old. We're going to begin to incorporate that purifying breath work that we practiced as you're lying down here. Your next inhale will be 3 seconds long. You're holding the breath in, 5, 6, or 7 at the third eye, all that light. Your exhale is 3 seconds. Let it carry away that old way of being. And then you're holding the exhale out at the end for the same time you held the breath in, releasing. You're going to continue with that breath work until I let you know. Making sure the rhythm of your counting remains even for balance. 3-second inhale and exhale. 5, 6, or 7 seconds as you hold the breath in and hold the breath out. When you hold the breath in, the pineal gland is being stimulated. It's waking up. It's your third eye. When you hold the breath out, it's calming your nervous system. It's moving you into rest and digest. Purifying the lungs, clearing the lungs, clearing the blood, clearing the mind. The lungs are our greatest form of detoxification. Detoxification out with the old. Make sure your face is relaxed, your lips are soft, your tongue soft. You're allowing every exhale to release any tension in your system. You're allowing your exhale and holding that breath out to release that old way of being that you know no longer works for you. inhale, let it be natural. Release that practice. And have a moment to notice your energy and how you feel. Tune in once again to the frequency of your health. Tune in to the sense of joy, freedom, and expansion as we release that way of being that takes our joy away, takes our freedom away, makes us feel closed instead of open. Sitting in the energy of joy, freedom, and expansion. So really imagine your energy taking up the whole room you're in. From the sides, from the front, from the back, from the top, from the bottom, expand. Can you experience the lightness of being? Can you empower your mind with an emotional and mental charge? As you become absorbed in your inner space, that vibrant center. Now I'd like you all to get close to your lungs. The emotion that settles in the lungs is grief and sadness. If you feel any of that is very present for you, allow yourself to be with it. If you feel you've been carrying it for many years, see if you can bring gratitude into what the grief and sadness has taught you. Understanding, so we can naturally lighten it up. And then send love to it all. Send love to that old way of being. It may have served you well, but now it no longer does. Staying heart-centered, we're going to begin to gently awaken. So take your time, making any little movements your body wants. Remember to move with ease. Once you're done with the movements you need, curl up on one side like a spoon. Have a breath or two there. And then when you're ready, slowly rise up back to your comfortable seat. Sitting nice and tall, bringing the first finger and your thumb to meet on each hand. palms up, resting on your thighs. And then close your eyes. Once again, land down the bottom of the spine. Sense the parts of you in connection to the earth. Notice how it feels. And then slowly rise up to your heart center and bless yourself for all your efforts. Bless the space that you're in. And bless all those who share that space with you. And then move up to your third eye and visualize yourself not choosing the old way. Visualize a situation where it arises and what you're choosing next time. A different route to light up a different area of the mind, to grow. And let's go a little further down that timeline now and visualize that you did it. You didn't fall back to that old way of being. Can you sense the freedom, the expansion, the lightness of being that comes through that practice? On your next inhale, let's slowly open our arms to the sky. Stretch your fingers wide. Lift your shoulders to your ears. Root the bottom of your spine down. And let's remain open to joy, freedom, and expansion. Bringing the hands together in prayer at your heart. Thank you for tuning in. Let's all sign off together with a nice big Om. Deep breath in.